Hey guys, Sambrix, and guys, some exciting news right here for Godzilla X Kong merchandise. We got you got quite a bit right here for figures, pretty exciting stuff right here. Let's get started right away because there's so much to talk about for figure wise. So the first item right here is going to be the new Bandai Monster series right here, figures from Bandai. We did talk about some not too long ago with the Kong and the Godzilla Evolved. Those look pretty decent, but right here we just got some more, and technically these are just repaints right here, and it's going to be the first one is going to be a Godzilla Evolved right here, fully paint. Very interesting design, to be honest. It doesn't look too bad. I actually do like the colors a lot. Not too bad looking again. This right here is going to cost around $25, and this right here is going to be a Japan theater exclusive because Japan's going to be releasing the film this Friday right here. And I would say the colors for this one right here for the pink I actually do like a lot. It looks like to have some kind of glitter around it. It's pretty interesting right there. There's actually another version right here with some whites and blue, and this one, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I actually do like a lot for some reason. I'm pretty sure there's some old figures that actually have this kind of like color to it, and to be honest, I do like it, so not too bad. This again is gonna be a $25 figure, and this right here is gonna be releasing Japan theaters right here coming up this Friday. So it's a not a bad looking figure, but definitely not worth it right here, most likely in the US, because importing it, shipping, and everything's probably gonna be like around $40 to $50 each for these. Definitely expensive if you're gonna import right here for the US, but still pretty cool looking figures. On the next item right here, we got a bunch of randoms accessories, a bunch of like little figurines and like that, keychains, quite a bit again. Here just somewhere here from this image you probably see. There's a lot of like little mini posters, mugs, keychains, bracelets, a fan, like a little bag like that, little signs. Pretty interesting stuff. These are some of the ones right here that caught my attention. Is this little figure of Godzilla, looks really funny. I'm not gonna lie, I actually do like this one a lot. I'm really hoping maybe here pops up in the US somehow, but it looks really funny. We got some keychains right here that should look pretty cool actually. I love the Godzilla. The Kong right here looks really cool. The Shima doesn't look too bad. The Scar King right here looks very creepy, and there's a little Monarch logo right there, so not too bad with that one. We got some kind of like coin right here that caught my attention. That look pretty cool, to be honest. Right here we got some like little figures, it looks like, to be honest. They kind of look like cake toppers, to be honest, right here for Godzilla Evolved. Pretty interesting design. Same thing right here for Kong, same thing. It's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie, is that they have like a little tiny base for these right here, so that's kind of cool right there, but still very interesting little figures. These right here, I'm hearing that these are gonna pop up in Japan theaters. Very curious to see how that's gonna look, because there's a lot of merchandise right here for Godzilla X Kong stuff. Pretty exciting right there for Japan right there. So pretty cool stuff right there, guys. This next item, we actually have some more pictures of the Ichibansho, most likely said it wrong again, of the Godzilla statue right here. Most likely seen the Godzilla versus Kong, and you also most likely seen the Godzilla -1s they did. And this right here is the Godzilla Evolved. We actually got some better pictures. So far, it's the only best one I could find right here, and it looks amazing right here. The detail really does look good. Maybe the only issue I would say maybe is the eye a little bit, but then again, it's not the greatest image to see the full detail, but still looks great. The sculpting, the detail looks really nice. On this right here is most likely going to cost around $100 to $120. I'm pretty sure there's also going to be another one of these of Godzilla, just standard version with the atomic breath. So far from seeing an image, I'm very curious to see if that's actually going to be with this wave right here, but still pretty cool. Love this right here. I'm really a big fan of these little statues right here. Again, most likely around $100 to $120. Hopefully, so far I've been hearing the pre-order is going to happen on the 22, I think. I don't know if that's fully true. I know that's just a Japan pre-order, or most likely here in the US, but hopefully it does pop up pretty soon, and I'm pretty excited to see that, and then most likely talk about again to see the detail, the measurements, and everything. Now, this next news right here is pretty interesting. This right here from Hiya Toys, that we did get some little updates right here for shipping in April, and so far the ones that are going to be shipping on April right here is going to be the Rodan right here, the Flame Born version right here, and also the Mothra Emerald version. Pretty cool looking figures, but looks like they're going to be shipping on April, and it was kind of weird because they had not given us updates on the Godzilla X Kong standard Godzilla. They said it was going to be shipping around March, and that was not possible because we didn't get any updates, and it was not shipping that month. But then we did see some images on Facebook, most likely on Instagram. You did see that it looks like people are receiving the figure. There's actually some box over here that looks pretty cool, to be honest. I was actually pretty excited to see that. But down when you see the figure though, the figure so far looks kind of disappointing. The paint job on this figure still looks pretty cool, but when you see the promo images compared to this, it is really disappointing. The detail is way different. There's some really good detail on the figure, don't get me wrong, but just comparing it to where their prototype was, this looks pretty disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. The portrait, I have some mixed thoughts about this. I don't know why the eye does look a little bit weird, but then when you do see some angles, it does look pretty decent, but for some reason kind of throws me off a lot, especially comparing it to the images that they showed us. So I do have some mixed thoughts. Maybe this is just a prototype sample that they're shipping out, maybe. I still don't know. I did see some other people posting that they're receiving it in Japan, but just very interesting with these images so far. Hopefully we do get some updates pretty soon for the US. Most likely it's going to take 1 or 2 months until we still get it, most likely during the summer, but still pretty interesting right here for these images for these figures. Even Hiya Toys has not said they're shipping the figures, so kind of interesting right here. I guess we hear some more updates pretty soon in the future, but still kind of a little bit disappointed with this figure, not gonna lie. Please tell me down below your thoughts about that right here. But still, that's everything right there for the news right here for Godzilla X Kong news. Pretty exciting stuff right here that I'm not going to lie. This Ichibansho figure looks great. Seeing these more images right here. These little accessories right here. I'm really hoping somehow I could pick up some of these up. Because to be honest, they look pretty cool and pretty funny at the same time. Especially there's a little tiny one right here. It looks really funny. And maybe these theater exclusive ones look pretty decent. I'm not going to lie. But that's of course my thoughts about these guys. Tell me down below your thoughts about these. Which one of these are you mainly excited for? Just tell me down below. But hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.